Welcome back. Welcome back. Another week, another edition of Matt's Tiers, the best show on YouTube. As you know, if you've been here before, I go through every NBA team, rank them into tiers based on obscure categories and projecting over the course of the season what we've seen from the last week. These come out every Tuesday around 5-ish. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified when these come out. And let's just get right into the tiers here. The eliminated tier. These teams are eliminated after the All-Star break. You won't even see them on the tiers anymore because I'm tired of putting this slide into the presentation here. But we have the Wizards, the Blazers, the Pistons, the Spurs, the Hornets, and the Grizzlies. We have the post-All-Star break delegation. The Raptors are going to be joining them. I just figured I'd let them get one more week in this tiers. But we got the play-in tier. These teams have all moved up or down in the tiers from last week, and I think these teams are going to be all fighting for the play-in when the season ends, and I think that's as far as they'll go, to be honest. But we have the Nets, the Warriors, the Bulls, the Rockets, and the Jazz.
And that's in order.
It's not. Then back to normal. The Magic, I think they have to get back to a little bit more normalcy. They started off really, really hot, and they kind of tailed off, and the Hawks, we're on a 4-game win streak. We record these Monday nights, so we don't really take the games into consideration, but they did just lose to the Clippers in a tough one, but they played really, really well, so I have no problem with this. We got the not there yet tier. The Sixers had to take a massive dip with no Embiid for an indefinite amount of time, so they're not there yet because Embiid's not there yet. But the Lakers and Heat, I just think that they need to figure themselves out a little bit, but come playoff time, they'll be back to where they need to be. Get it figured out. Point blank period. These teams just all have some issue that really grinds my gears. That just is not going to let them get to the points they all want to go. I think all these teams in their minds believe that they can make a run to the finals, and I can't see a single one of them doing it at the moment. So they got to get their stuff figured out. But that is the Mavericks, the Pelicans, the Kings, and the Milwaukee Bucks. Don't want to see them. These teams are must-watch TV. However, come playoff time, you don't want to see these teams in your first-round series because they're both going to be hovering around that 7-8 play-in or like the 4 or 5, 6 seed, and you don't want to be one of these top seeds seeing one of these teams in the first round. The Suns, because of obviously all their stars, and the Pacers that's a series that's going to take a lot out of you. All that running for a team that doesn't consistently do it is going to take a lot out of you for the next round. And they're a young, fun team, so they might make a little bit of noise, but I don't know if they'll get past the first round. We got the defense wins championships tier. These are the 3 best defensive teams in the NBA, the Cavs, the Knicks, and the Timberwolves. Basically, these teams have above average offenses. The Cavs and the Knicks do. The Timberwolves are a little middle of the pack, but their defenses are all outstanding, which is why these teams continue to win games. We got the sphere tier. These teams are all built perfectly. I really don't see many flaws, any crucial flaws with any of them. And that would be the Celtics, the Clippers, the Thunder, and the Nuggets. The only issue I would really see with the Thunder is that they need a little more size in their bigs. But besides that, I really have no problems. The Clippers got it all. The Celtics got it all. The Nuggets got it all. So I think these teams are all perfectly built. And last one, open field. We have no one coming in at number 1 this week. I think no team has really had such a dominant week that propels them to number 1 that it's got to be open for now. Next week's going to be a big week leading into the All-Star break. That's when the good teams get their wins going in, when everyone's just hyped to get to the All-Star break. And we see a lot of really bad teams start to lose and a lot of good teams start to win. So let's see who gets to the top of the tiers next week. But that's week 16 of Matt's Tiers.
Dude loves waiting for his applause.
Wow. As you guys know, Finn and Slim each make 1 move on the tiers for a team to move up or down. And yeah, Finn, we'll start with you.
I went first last week. Come on, man.
Okay, Slim.
You really go first every time.
I don't remember.
Big 1, 2.
Go ahead,
And look, I already let you know what move I would like to make. First of all, shout out to Maddie. Shout out to the council. Man, this is a phenomenal list. As always, thank you, TOT Faithful. I love you so much. We love you so much. Thank you for tuning in to the journey. Every subscriber matters, every like matters, every comment matters. We really appreciate you. But I really like this open field tier, you know what I'm saying? And I think it gives my squad an opportunity to rise up to the ranks, just because I believe that the Atlanta Hawks can definitely show up.
You're moving them up even more? I moved them up 2 tiers this week.
And that was great. I'm proud of you, brother. But like I said, because of the downfall of the East, I feel like specifically what we just got done talking about with Joel Embiid. Check out our Cavs video. But Joel Embiid is injured. We don't know when he's coming back, when he could come back. I think
Surgery.
I think that gives a lot of opportunity for the Hawks to continue to rise up and show up. Like Twin said, we were just on a 4-game win streak. I was there at that game when that boy dropped 60, man, and we still got the dub. And I think that shows a lot that we beat the Lakers and the Golden State in Phoenix, and then the Golden State Warriors all back to back, and played really well, like my twin just said, against the Clippers. But Kawhi Leonard is the cat, and I don't think we got anybody strong enough and really quick enough to really keep up with that cat. So the Clippers are a problem, but I
So you
definitely
moving the Clippers up to open field or the Hawks up a little bit?
I'm moving Hawks. But I'm just saying, like, even though the Clippers game was a difficult run, I still think that we have a lot of opportunity in the East because Joel Embiid is gone. And like we just got done talking, I think Joel Embiid is definitely the biggest unit in regards to, center, and somebody who impacts the game that you cannot stop 100%. I think that we have the guys to bump up against a Porzingis, a Miles Turner, a Jared Allen. Ain't nobody else really gonna stop us. So y'all could end up, seeing Miami. But I think the Hawks definitely need to move up open field. You feel me?
Best team in the league, Atlanta Hawks. Heard it here first. All right, Ben. What's your one move?
Move it up.
Here or one more?
What's down one more?
What you just saw.
Can I move it up? I want to make sure I'm real careful with my move this week. Move it up one more. I'm gonna move the Cavs up. I saw them play in person. They passed the eye test for me. Playing phenomenal defense, playing good enough offense. Donovan Mitchell, top 3 player in the East. Huge wide open hole. I think the Bucks with Doc Rivers, that was the worst move of 2023 or 2024 in the NBA.
Trade deadline's coming up. You were going to see some bad ones.
I think it was horrendous. I think that obviously the Sixers are wide open. The Celtics are toothpicks, like they're frauds. Great team, but they're going to get bullied around by somebody. I don't trust them. The only team that I'm scared of on the Cavs is the Knicks, who I moved up last week.
Okay. I mean, I love it, Cavs fan, and yeah, I think they're almost there. I think they beat a couple.
But what's wrong with the way the team's currently put together?
Nothing. I just think that they need to have a
sphere. Then I got to put them in sphere.
All right. Yeah, I think they just need to have one more quality win to be up in that class with those guys. But officially, at the time of recording this, the Cavs are the 2 seed. Just put out a video on it, so go check that out. But yeah, that's week 16 of Matt's tiers. We'll be back. Leave your comments about which teams you guys think should move, and the council will take it under notice, and we might make some moves. But like, comment, subscribe. Peace.